Do you think that just going to the gym and lifting heavy weights will automatically build your muscles? Let's see what are the different types of muscle hypertrophy. The first one is myofibrillar hypertrophy. Do you think that just going to the gym and lifting heavy weights will automatically build your muscles? Most of the people believe that lift heavy, get sore, muscles will grow. But the science says something very different. Today I am going to explain you the real science behind the muscle growth and why many people just train hard but still they are not seeing any results and what actually works. Today in this video we are going to learn what muscle growth really is, the three types of hypertrophy, the role of mechanical tension, muscle damage, and metabolic stress, why progressive overload is non negotiable, why recovery and nutrition are just as important as training, and common gym myths that are stopping your progress. So, let's begin. What is muscle growth? Muscle growth is scientifically called as muscle hypertrophy. Your muscles are made up of tiny fibers. When you train them with resistance, these fibers experience stress. Small micro tears occur. During recovery, the body repairs them and rebuilds them thicker and stronger. Muscles do not grow in the gym. Muscles grow during recovery. Training is only the signal. Growth happens when your body adapts that signal. Now let's see what are the different types of muscle hypertrophy. There are basically three different types of muscle hypertrophy. The first one is myofibrillar hypertrophy. This type actually increases the contractile protein in your muscles. Powerlifters focus more on this. The result is stronger muscle, hard and dense muscles. The best training style to achieve this type of muscle hypertrophy is heavy weights with lower rep range and longer rest period. This will definitely make your muscles more stronger but not necessarily bigger in size. The second type of muscle hypertrophy is sarcoplasmic muscle hypertrophy. This increases the fluid and energy storage inside your muscles, results in more bigger size of muscles and more pump. Bodybuilders basically focus on this type of muscle hypertrophy. The best training style to achieve this type of hypertrophy is moderate weights with higher rep range and shorter rest period. This makes your muscles look more bigger and larger. Hybrid muscle hypertrophy. This is the best of both worlds. You gain strength, size and better muscle quality. To achieve this, you should train your body using mix of heavy and moderate workout. Now let's discuss on three important drivers of muscle growth. The first one is mechanical tension. This is the most important one. It means lifting challenging weights, controlling your movements and training close to your muscle failure. Good form plus progressive overload is equal to muscle growth. If you are lifting lighter weights forever, then your muscles don't have any reason to grow. Now, the second important driver of muscle growth is muscle damage. When you feel muscle soreness, it means muscle damage and it is a good sign of muscle growth. But here is the truth that too much of soreness does not mean more growth. Some soreness is helpful, but too much of it may result in slow your recovery, then increases your injury risk and reduces your performance. So, muscle soreness is a side effect. It is not the goal. Now, let's see the third important driver of muscle growth. That is metabolic stress. It is a burn and pump feeling caused by higher reps, shorter rest period and continuous muscle tension. Pump definitely helps in your muscle growth, but the most important thing is that it cannot replace mechanical tension. Pump looks good, but tension builds your muscle. Now let's see why progressive overload is essential. See, human body adapts anything very quickly. So if you are lifting lighter weights forever, then in that case your muscles don't have any reason to grow. So here progressive overload means increasing your weights, increasing your repetitions, improving form and increasing the total volume of your training. No progression is equal to no growth. So here I would like to say consistency without any progression is just a maintenance, it's not an improvement. Recovery and nutrition are the two hidden factors of muscle building. So for proper recovery, your muscles need to get rest. So at least 7 to 9 hours of proper and sound sleep is most important for recovery of your muscles. And the second important thing is the nutrition, because your muscles need raw material to get recover. Here it comes protein for repairing of your muscles, then carbohydrates for energy, it contains good carbohydrates, and healthy fats, it is for hormones. So just training is not important. How much recovery you are giving to, how much recovery timing that you are giving to your body, and how what type of nutrition you are providing your body are equally important. So friends, here I would like to give you a final message that muscle growth is a biological process. Mechanical tension is king. Progressive overload is mandatory, and proper recovery and nutrition are non-negotiable. So train smart, not just hard. And if you find this video really helpful to understand the real science behind the muscle growth, then please like it and share it with your families and friends. And if you are really new to this channel, then please subscribe to my channel. So let's see you in the next video. Thank you so much.